Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over a team that Sadie sent in. He's on our team, Altered Minds. He's also on twitch.tv/SadiePoo, I think. I'll make sure to put the Twitch in the description below. He actually does, he's an artist. He makes emotes and Twitch overlays, YouTube overlays, so definitely hit him up if you need any of those things. But if you haven't, definitely hit the subscribe button here on the channel, as it helps me out so much. And let's go ahead and get into the games. As you can see, he leads Ferrothorn with a safe swap of Sableye and then the Vulture Mandibuzz in the back. So Mandibuzz pretty thick, so Double Dark is actually what this looks like. Man, what happened to Hypno Double Dark? Anyways, this is going to be 10 games here, so this is game 1. So Mandibuzz versus Ferrothorn, well, they can hit you with foul plays, so I imagine this matchup's not the greatest. Although Flash Cannon definitely going to be able to switch things up. He catches a move here on his own Mandibuzz. Interesting. I don't know if this is in return range at this point. Also really interesting to come in with a Psychic type here. But Thunderbolt actually does a ton to Mandibuzz. I think it does about 45-50%. So yeah, and then maybe the counters build up as well. It's okay to shield here. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, Rock Slide, interesting. So Rock Slide, the next one probably doesn't KO, so we don't have to shield that one. We can go for this foul play. Probably beat him to another foul play. Actually running Air Slash, so maybe not beat him to the next Rock Slide. I think it's 5 Air Slashes. 3, 4, 4? 5, 5, 4 maybe? I'm not too sure, not familiar with Mandibuzz too much. Although I am still in the process of building my own Mandibuzz for Ultra League. I should, well, I may not get to a hundo or 50, but I'll have it to at least 40. I mean, I think I'm at 48 right now, so I'll have at least that much. I've got a couple more. Wait, what's the... oh god, Volibees to trade for distance, if I can get those distance trades in. Alright, foul play, not going to KO from here. Actually goes for the Aerial Ace. I guess it's neutral, but that doesn't... definitely go for foul play against this Mon, Ferrothorn. Goes for the bait. Interesting. Let's go. Does have Dark Pulse. That's interesting. Probably can just shield farm this all the way down. Maybe that's the thing that would happen here. Oh yeah, this is a really good call. Man, these are definitely Pokemon I've never really used much, so it is interesting here. I wonder if a foul play and a return KO, if not 3 foul plays, is the way to go. Frenzy Plant. Oh, 2 foul plays might actually KO. Yeah, for sure. Wow, this does so much more than I thought. I personally don't have a Sableye, not even close at all. So, unfortunately, never gonna have one until they. Well, Halloween's coming up. Maybe there'll be an event with Sableye, as well as Vergyverg, and that would be nice. Goes for the catch, doesn't need it, still wins the game. Nice, GG. All right, man. These. Is that 150% speed, and it still took a long time to get through. I guess that's what happens when there's 2 Mandibuzz on each side, right? Or a Mandibuzz on each side, I should say. All right, this is an interesting matchup. I think it's actually in favor of Stunfisk in the zeros. I imagine in the 1 you would win just because Power Whip's neutral. Earthquake, if you ever shield an Earthquake, it's just like game over. Oh, I like this shield first because the odds of them baiting in the very beginning pretty low, and the odds of them baiting later very high. So now you've definitely just ensured the 1 shield here, which is fantastic. This is going to get it super low and into Bullet Seed down range. You can just take this Earthquake pretty well. It'll bring you into the red for sure, or the yellow. And then you should be able to farm it down. Okay, switches in with the farm down on the Sableye, give it a little bit of energy, and it's just the safe swap, so not too painful here. Pidgeot, oh my god, I'm not... Okay. This is Open Great League, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because there was a Stunfisk. I've not actually seen Pidgeot in Open Great League yet, so this is pretty interesting to me. All right, if this is Feather Dance, not going to do enough. Man, I honestly every single time, it's always Feather Dance. This is definitely going to get a shield. They want to throw another Feather Dance at something. Oh, because of the double reduced attack, they end up not being able to take that out. Probably just going to come in with Mandibuzz. Maybe eat this move. I could see shielding it also. It could be a Brave Bird. They're on their way out. Oh, it's always Feather Dance, just like we thought. Oh, that's interesting. They actually came in with the Venusaur knowing that we had the debuff. The problem is that we had two things that are anti-Venusaur here, and the Flash Cannon doing absolute work. Opponent just gonna top left out of this game. All right, game 3 of 10. Unfortunately, I can't see which games we're in. Okay, this is a really good matchup. Obviously, we way outpaced them to these Power Whips. I think that you just go for a no shield on the first one, even if it's Earth Power, it doesn't KO, and you don't want to get baited into. Well, now they're so low though. I don't know. We'll see what he does here. I think I would just take it, but yeah, Poison Fang, interesting. So you could go for the shield and a farm down here. Okay, they come in Umbreon. We come in Mandibuzz with Air Slash. Mandibuzz does win this matchup. And also, some amount of Umbreons just have Foul Play or Dark Pulse to go along with the new Psychic from the most recent Eevee Community Day move. So if they have that, Mandibuzz just destroys and just like crazy wins. But Last Resort doing a good significant amount of damage here, but I believe that with Air Slash you definitely win this on Mandibuzz. So we'll see what they end up, or what Sadie ends up doing here, but I'm pretty sure, even though it does look like it doesn't work out, but it must be in the ones, because the Air Slash damage should just be doing good amount here. They do sneak in a Snarl, not great, but we do get this Air Slash in. Probably just wants to stay in the zeros, to be honest. The thing is that Nidoqueen's so low anyways, you probably just let this go. Anything you have left can deal with the Nidoqueen, and then it's a matter of which one do you want to bring in here. Probably Ferrothorn. Sableye going to be taking... this doesn't KO, but I don't know if you need it or not. I think... Wow, if this is Nido Double Dark, though, this will be really bad, right? Ooh, it is a fighter. Actually, it's Medicham, so that's even better for us. Throw these two Power Whips and then switch Sableye. Oh, throw one switch. That's not bad either. They're definitely going to get a move off here. This is definitely going to be Poison Fang. Oh, it was Earth Power. Oh, wow. Really good call by Sadie here. Actually destroys this opponent as well. Very nice. All right, game 4. Ferrothorn into Scrafty. All right, this is a bad matchup. In fact, this is a bad to switch as well. Two Power Whips does KO Scrafty, so they will get a shield at the very least. But already starting the Flash Cannon. I don't know if Flash Cannon is the way here. Power Whip's really nice against Scrafty. But I'm going to switch in. They actually stay in for a second. Talonflame. All right, what do we think is going to be in the back? So it's going to be something that's anti-fighter. Probably Azu or Hypno. I personally think Hypno and Talonflame in the back is actually pretty good with Scrafty. Yeah, I'm going to say Hypno or Azumarill, definitely. There's also a really... Oh, man, they sneak in an Incinerate. Not great. There's also a really far outside chance that it could be like DD, which obviously would be really nice for us. I mean, this is definitely a Flame Charge, but it's going to KO. I mean, obviously have to come in Sableye. Maybe we go for a farm down here. Go for a one-shield farm. Oh my gosh, just gets there. Nice. Two Foul Plays, I believe, KOs Venusaur. Venusaur very squishy, so interesting to come in Venusaur. I guess they're out of shields, so probably just going to farm up, shield once, and make sure to have the return available for Scrafty if they decide to switch in. Yeah, perfect farm here. Throwing before they get to the second move, and then allowing yourself to be really as close as possible to this return, which is going to... it's really close, depends on Sableye IVs and Scrafty IVs, but this is really close to KOing. Probably will leave them one or two Shadow Claws away from getting KO'd here. And it does KO, actually. Nice. All right, I believe this is game 5. Sweet. Double resist these. Okay. Oh, wait, what was in the front? Okay, Coffergigas in the back. Interesting. So Coffergigas really bad against dark types, which is why he comes in Mandibuzz. Has Psychic, which is double resisted. Definitely, if you have Dark Pulse or Shadow Ball, go with that. It's only single resisted. Psychic, the worst move to go against dark types. The reason he didn't come in with Sableye is because the neutral Shadow Ball is actually going to be annoying. So you might as well go for this like auto here. And their team is actually very weak to Mandibuzz, like super weak. Their flying is taking out the fighting and grass portions, and then the dark typing of it is taking out the oh, interesting. Is Dark Pulse better than... Is Foul Play better than Aerial Ace here? Aerial Ace super effective. Dark Pulse neutral, but Aerial Ace is also just, like, terrible. But probably could have gotten to a third one there if he had gone for it. So, definitely coming in Sableye. And this is pretty GG. Nothing Metachan can do here is going to do much. Ice Punch, the best move it can do. Probably can eat another Ice Punch. Definitely just going to Flash Cannon this thing to Oblivion. That's going to be GG in this game. It is a little interesting to not see Victory Bell with Bastiodon. That is interesting for sure. Doesn't need to shield anything. Power Whip KOs from here. They never get to take this out. Everything's resisted except for counter. Oh, no, I guess Ice Punch is neutral, and then Power Up Punch would be super effective. But we already saw the Ice Punch earlier, which is why I mentioned it. 2 shield, 3 ball. Wow. That is a domination. I think that was game 5. And that was a 5-0. Very nice. And, yeah, I guess oh, no, I don't have a Sableye. I forgot. Well, I have a terrible Sableye, the old Best Buddy one. I could try that one out if I wanted to try this team. It's like 2 or 3 XL power-ups. Whatever you get from Best Buddy Sableye, level 40. So, yeah, I think it's probably like 41.5 plus Best Buddy, 42.5. Maybe that's what he's using as well. I'm not too sure about the IVs. So, Ferrothorn, not Ferrothorn, Jellicent against Ferrothorn. Obviously, Ferrothorn's good in this matchup, but honestly, everything you have is good in this matchup. The Flash Cannon for free here is very nice. Could go in with anything here. Probably. Oh, he's just gonna stay in. I guess you resist the Dragon Breaths and the Sky Attack's neutral. And like I said, everything beats, so you go for the shield and then a switch, maybe, into... I don't know. You could come in Mandibuzz. If you come in Sableye, I think you have to shield. Okay, so he's coming in Mandibuzz, probably, so that he doesn't have to shield. Nice. Yeah, because Sableye is just a little too frail, and they definitely would have beaten you to the Sky Attack. Since it had a little bit of an energy advantage against that Ferrothorn there as we were trying to get up to that second Flash Cannon. Does come in with Stunfisk, going to be able to do these Foul Plays. Foul Play is neutral, so definitely don't throw those Aerial Aces. The only thing is that we're not Snarl variant, so it is resisting these air slashes. But that's fine. We're just here for the charge moves, and then we're ready to come back in Ferrothorn. Oh. Actually could switch to something here instead of... Well, yeah, instead of getting farmed down, right? So, comes in with this. Ooh, switches. Interesting. You don't have to shield this. You can call it bait. Oh, it's beautiful. So when you know you have something that just dominates in the back, the matchup you're currently in, you don't have to really make many calls because they're definitely going to throw... I mean, you don't even care if they throw the bait or not. If they throw the bait, you end up living in like this. You get to throw off two Power Whips, whereas I think you just come in Mandibuzz. Yeah, you eat this move. Bubble Beam probably does KO from here. And you get to farm down with Sableye, and this is definitely a Bubble Beam, but just being safe, that makes sense. You can have one shield still for the Stunfisk here. Just, I mean, don't even have to shield it to be honest, but oh. Okay, see, when you're so far ahead, you can make these kind of calls. Earthquake wouldn't, honestly, Earthquake wouldn't have KO'd, and he would have gotten to this move on the Stunfisk, and then would have been able to farm down the Jellicent. Absolutely no problem. Jellicent, no energy left, and at 1 HP, so Definitely can't get another move off there. All right, game 7, Toxicroak, bad lead. Switching over to Sableye, the save swap, which is obviously really good into this matchup. Interesting, Melmetal. So, was this a superpower? What just happened? That was really fast. That was a really fast Rock Slide. All right. Two Sableyes. 2 foul plays definitely KOs this. Melmetal in Great League is very frail. Yeah, for sure. And we definitely beat it to 2 Rock Slides. If they had gone for the superpower there, maybe they could have gotten... no, but we had 2... No, because we had 2 Shadow Claw advantage. Could win this switch if we want to. Just going to be able to Shadow Claw down at this point, so... 3, 4... Yeah, and they can't even get to the superpower. So, they probably come back in with Toxicroak. Didn't he go for the return? Oh, no, it goes for the foul play. Doesn't matter either way. Just going to take this and have the switch come in with the Buzzard. Sludge Bomb still does do damage to this, but with the... oh my gosh, what was in the back, I wonder? Maybe Jellicent? No, this doesn't make that much sense, right? I'm not sure what was in the back, to be honest. Alright, Galvantula is a pretty good matchup, right? You resist everything? Yeah, actually, you resist absolutely everything, and Power Whip's neutral. Okay. Gets the extra Bullet Seed in. I think I would have just gone for the Power Whip before the reduction. Goes for Flash Cannon. Is this the right choice? It is resisted from the electric typing, so that's a little interesting. This lunge might not KO, but you would be put in an area where Discharge will be able to farm you down. Unfortunately, going to get hit by this lunge here too. Dark typing is going to be super effective. Ghost typing going to be resisted. So it ends up being neutral. Has the return for this Azumarill. I hope we don't get farmed down. That would be really bad. But we are pretty low, and they actually shield the return. What an absolute master. Get to the foul play. Maybe they'll just throw another shield up right here. That'd be pretty nice. Otherwise, this is resisted by the fairy typing. Yeah, it's not great. Gonna come in with Ferrothorn. I think we have a Power Whip ready, or we're 1 away. Yeah, we were 1 away. Nothing KOs here, I don't think. Ice Beam's the worst possible. Play Rough is resisted. 2, 3... Okay. We should be able to beat them to the next Power Whip if they decide to shield. Oh, they end up switching. Interesting, because this is pretty low. It does get farmed down. They're definitely coming back in with the Azumarill. They want to go for the Play Rough, but are they in range? No, they're not even close to range of getting Aerial Aced here. Is this Play Rough or is this Ice Beam? Is Play Rough. So we'll get 1 Aerial Ace off, possibly 2. Depends how much they want to farm. And we'll be all in on Ferrothorn here. So okay. Azu's stuck in this matchup though, and I wonder if we can just farm down with Bullet Seed, even if there's a fighter left. No, couldn't get there, I don't think. I know Toxicroak is pretty frail, but I don't think this does anything here. Oh, definitely doesn't do enough. Rip. I think there were definitely ways to win that game. Ferrothorn would have been a pretty good player here, but yeah. I guess Toxicroak did resist Power Whip, so Flash Cannon definitely was the way there. All right, Swampert lead. This is pretty good. I imagine Earthquake does a pretty decent amount, but this wasn't even up to Earthquake, so that was interesting. Ends up switching into Greedent. So Greedent has Crunch and Body Slam, so probably going to come in with Mandibuzz. Does come in Mandibuzz. I think this is a Crunch. No, it was a Body Slam. Okay. So this little squirrel definitely gets off a lot of moves. I don't think this is going to KO. Both are pretty bulky, meaning less damage is being dealt. Will they get another Body Slam off, actually? The Air Slash is actually doing damage. Could prevent him from getting another one off. Nice. Gonna come back in with Swampert. Not too worried about this. Might even be able to get a foul play off here. CMP tie, Shadow Swampert. This probably does KO. Oh my god. Wait, no. Mandibuzz is a beast. Okay, I gotta play my Mandibuzz in Great League. But my Mandibuzz for Great League, I think, is 15, 14, or something like that. I know it's a 98%, but They end up throwing a move here. They're definitely not going to mudshot down before we get to an aerial ace. And then we're going to come back in Ferrothorn for sure. Wait the timer out a bit. Makes sense. Going to be Skarmory. Staying in to throw this Flash Cannon. It is single resisted. Better than the Power Whip, which is double resisted. Probably just switch into... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We have 2 shields here. 2 foul plays plus all the Shadow Claw is definitely going to be enough here. And Swampert will probably throw a move into Sableye here after this matchup, obviously. And then we'll get just farmed down by the Ferrothorn. Ooh, yeah. It's playing out exactly like I thought. Oh my gosh, wait, no shield here. Okay, I guess he knew he was going to live. Could get farmed down now, but has the shield and definitely going to be able to farm down the Swampert with the Ferrothorn. Timer's actually up. Oh my god, he tried to switch out and then he was like, you know what, I can make it to the move. Opponent top left. Gosh, what a range of emotions there. All right. Oh my god, I forgot what game we're on. But Nidoqueen, this is a good matchup. Earth Power, the only thing we really have to be looking for. Switches into Medicham, have the Sableye for it, and that's all she wrote for the Medicham here. Also going to be good against the Nidoqueen as well. Psychic into Dark, that's definitely not the way. Even Power Up Punch, I think, would have been better here. Sorry about that. Phone was on Do Not Disturb. Even Power Up Punch maybe would have done more just over time with the counters being single resisted as well instead of double resisted like Psychic is. Ends up coming in with the Stun Fist because, like we said, Nidoqueen actually being poisoned, not doing very much damage to the Ghost typing. They're probably going to show their last Mon here. They do. Just going to let the Sableye go for sure. Come in with Ferrothorn, farm down. Switches into it because it kind of doesn't matter. Everything beats everything at this point. I mean, he's just going to use both his shields on Ferrothorn at this point. I don't know if he'll use them against Nidoqueen. Oh my gosh, lag. But Ferrothorn is the key to this game. Probably just going to shield this just in case it's the Earth Power. Nope. Doesn't care about it. All right. He's got a different way about him than I do. Probably not going to make it to this next one. Yeah, definitely going to come in with Mandibuzz at this point. Let them throw any number of Poison Fangs that they want at us, and then we can always switch out to remove that debuff at any point. So that is totally on us. Having priority to do that here is great. Definitely just save the shields for Unova Stunfisk here. Oh, actually, they just come in and they just take this hit. All right. Well, that's going to be GG. Could switch out just to remove the buff. Does do that, and that's definitely game. Has 2 shields still. Honestly, I think even if that Poison Fang hit right there... Oh, no, it's Shadow. We don't want to tempt the fates here, but definitely they could have still probably won. Actually, I don't know. Probably not. Definitely don't go for that risky play. Anyways, I think that is the second... I think that's the 10th game in the set. Sadie went 9-1 here, which is obviously really good. This team's really interesting. Another spin on Double Dark. You know, there's tons of different Double Dark teams out there ever since the original. But this one's definitely an interesting one. Ferrothorn, I think, is insanely good in the meta. I think I've been saying that for since before the end of last season, that Ferrothorn's just kind of really good in the meta. It's all about finding what goes with it, though. That's going to be pretty difficult. You can always go for a double steal strategy in the back with a safe swap Ferrothorn, or I guess in this case leading Ferrothorn, coming in double dark, but 2 darks that aren't weak to fighting. That's really something to note there. It's not like it's Scrafty and Umbreon, both of which take super effective from fighting damage. So just make sure you're definitely putting that in your calculations. You don't want to be triple weak to a Machamp or something like this, or a Scrafty or an Obstagoon, or yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for your support here on YouTube and on Patreon. Patrick Juan, Rodrigo Cal, Marlon Date, Josh Lambert, Norris JT, 791, and I'll see you in the next one.